What's up YouTube? Omega here again. Just gonna do another little walk around of my build of Clocktown from Majora's Mask, Legends of Zelda Majora's Mask. It's been a while since I posted a video. I kind of abandoned the project for a little while, but I'm getting back into it. I actually had some decent progress made. I had all of East Clocktown done, and then my computer crashed and I lost that save. So far I've got pretty much everything except East Clocktown done. As you can see, this is the area underneath the clock tower. You know, you start out, you chase the Skull Kid through, and you come through here. That's like that big iron door you come through. Got the fences and everything. One thing, I've been looking at some other builds that other people are trying to do with Majora's Mask. One thing I've noticed is that none of them are even remotely to the correct scale. Like, one I saw, you know, had these fences right here. Like, they had that fence literally right here. And if you play the game, there's exactly that much space, you know? I mean, if you figure Link would be approximately the same size as, you know, the character if you play as in Minecraft, like 2 blocks tall and 1 block, you know, wide, then I've made everything as perfectly to scale as I can. Like, this room is the exact same size. That, of course, causes problems with stuff like this. The doorway here is supposed to be 3 by 3, but the doors are 1 by 2, so you can't really do that. But, you know, this is where you come out. There's that little dog that runs around here and chases you if you're a Deku Scrub. That's where the business scrub lands, right there. I didn't bother doing that pattern on the wall there because there's nothing that gets close enough to the colors that it looks right, but doesn't look just, like, bad. You know, here you got your mailbox and everything, and there's a chunk missing out of my wall. I don't know why that's there. I'll have to fix that later. But you know, this is the laundry pool. This is one problem with a lot of the builds I see, is that basically it's actually not possible to fit the correct size laundry pool in here, because if you look, it's actually supposed to be a lot wider across this way. But then if we made it the right size, it would be pushing over into West Clocktown, so we have to limit the size. Same thing with Kayfie's house. I mean, this is that's all we have right there for Kayfie's house, is that little square area right there. I'll even go in and I'll show you. But I mean, this is all the space we have for Kayfie's house, and it's supposed to be a lot bigger inside. Eventually I'm going to put this up on a server, I think, and what I'll probably do for stuff like that, where there's just, you know, with the way the map is laid out, there's simply not enough room in between, you know, West and South Clocktown to have the laundry pool. What I'll probably do with stuff like that is use warps or something, so that, you know, when in the game you walk into a new area, it does that transition, the screen goes white, it loads the new map, and you're there. I can probably do something like that once I get this on an actual server, get a plugin for it or whatever. But I mean, here's the little shops where they, you know, the guys are running around. There's that chest up there. East Clocktown here is what I don't have done all the way. I mean, if you look here, I have, as you can see, the little shooting gallery done. There's a random NPC in there. He's our little shopkeep. Go out here, we have it's like Honey and Darling's target game or something. You have to shoot the targets all over the walls, and there's that creepy couple spinning around and around and around and around and around and around and around right there. This is another problem where, you know, there's no way to actually build this. This is that treasure chest game where you go and there's that checker tile floor, and parts of the floor raise up into walls, and you have to find the right path to go through. I mean, that area is about as big as all of Clocktown, and yet it has to fit inside there, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure that out later. Same thing with the stock pot in, and mostly the milk bar. I mean, you can fit most of it in there, it just can't be tall enough. There's no way to make it tall enough because of the way the roof is and everything. The stock pot in, there's no way to fit all of that inside this little space, but there's, you know, the bell and everything. The mayor's office is doable. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I actually had that built on that other build that I lost. Mailbox there. North Clocktown, I'm pretty darn happy with the way this turned out. I mean, there we've got the big balloon that's got the mask on it. You got to shoot and everything. That's supposed to be Tingle. Here's that slide. You have to have the bunny ears to jump up because you can't actually get up of it normally. These are those bushes that like dance around and run whenever you slice them. If you go over here, here's that Deku Scrub bush you have to use to get over here into the Deku Scrub playground. Big drop down there. And if you go in here, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet, but this is the fairy fountain. Right now it's just basically empty. It's approximately the right shape. I'll probably just put like a pool of water and some half slabs in there later. And we go down here, we're back at South Clocktown. There's that mailbox right there. Right here is where the bird statue is. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that there or put something else for the bird statue. Not quite sure yet. I'll work on that later. Then we have West Clocktown here, which is pretty good. We have the post office, which is pretty darn close to what it is in the game. Bed there, table, supposed to be a clock right there. Little cubby holes and everything. The sword school, I'm pretty happy with. Go in here, you know, these logs pop up and all that. There's the gong. It even has the little secret room in the back there. If you go there on the third day, the guy is sitting back there and he's all terrified. Oh my god, I don't want to die. I really don't like how the lottery shop turned out. I mean, it's supposed to be green and white stripes, but each stripe is supposed to be about maybe a quarter of that size, and there's no way to do that. The floor is supposed to be like this swirly blue pattern. Diamond ore is the closest thing to it. The bomb shop and everything I'm relatively happy with. I mean, that's supposed to be like a giant rocket bomb right there. That's that giant bomb that just sits there. That's supposed to be a Goron. Not sure what I'm going to do for him. Maybe put a golem there. That'd probably work. This is the trading post and everything. You got your trees and everything. It's painted to look like the sky. NPC dude back there being the shopkeep. That's what that scarecrow is supposed to be. No way to really simulate that. Curiosity shop I'm very happy with. I mean, it looks pretty darn good. Creepy old guy steals stuff and then buys it back from you or whatever. It's all dark. There's the chests and crates littered throughout. The bank's over here. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm probably just going to finish up East Clocktown. I mean, I'm probably just going to do the mayor's office and then start working on the bomber's hideout, which is through here. And then I'll be mainly done with Clocktown, and I'm going to go ahead and start on Termina Field. When I actually did the mayor's office before, it didn't take too long, so that should be not half bad. So I should be able to get that done pretty soon, and start working on Termina Field. And yes, before you ask, I am going to actually build a giant moon with the face way up there. It's going to be something like several thousand blocks wide, just because. Got the clock face and everything up there. So let me know what you think, any suggestions, whatever. Thanks for watching.